What's up, gamers? Duma here. A few days ago, I got to attend an early presentation from ZOS of some of the new things coming our way in ESO and 2025 and beyond. I'm not the housing or questing guy, so I'm not going to cover all that type stuff, but one thing that does apply to what I do, which is huge, is subclasses. That's right, subclasses is coming to ESO. I'll break it down quickly as I understood it from the presentation, and I don't normally cover ESO news here, but if you'd like for me to continue to cover subclasses as it develops, please let me know and I'll heavily consider it. All right, let's go. First, let's understand every class has 3 class-specific skill lines, usually loosely collected around some sort of theme and function. Taking the Warden, for example, we have Animal Companions with mostly animal-based damage abilities, Green Balance with nature and plant-based healing abilities, and Winter Embrace, which is mostly frost-themed defense. The way I understood it is you must have one skill line from the class you are playing. Let's call this the main class skill line. For this example, let's say I want to use the Animal Companion skill line for damage abilities from the Warden. This is my main class skill line. Then you're allowed to add 1 or 2 skill lines from other classes. So let's remove the Winter's Embrace skill line and the Green Balance skill line. Now let's say we want to bring in the Necromancer skill line of Gravelord. Have access to Blast Bones, so we can send an endless sea of Necro Blast Bones and Warden Deep Fissure Shocks downrange at enemies, blasting them with unrelenting AoE burst damage. Of course, we need some heals, so we bring in the Templar skill line of Restoring Light, so we can safely stand in Restoring Focus and Extended Ritual for heals to ourselves and our group. I'm not saying this is good at all, just a random flashy example to demonstrate the system, again, as I understood it. Imagine in PvP something like a Nightblade prepping the burst target with a Templar's Power of the Light, the Sorcerer's Mage's Wrath with a Streak Stun into end cap. Kaboom! With scribing in the game and now subclassing, the combinations for viable builds are endless. Before you hit me with comments with further killing class identity, dude, calm down. The system isn't even on the PTS yet. Let's see that first before we start melting down. And that's it, gamers. No reason to drag this one out and ramble on about weird combos. For now, that's really all there is to it with the info I have, other than brainstorming ideas. Do you want to see more news on the channel? Let me know. Also, let me know how you're feeling about subclassing. Like it, love it, hate it, not really sure. And I'd love to hear any ideas you want to share about wild cross-class combinations you can think of. Lay it on me. Builds are about to get crazy. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.